Hello, everyone, and welcome to this New Fleet Europe video podcast. Today, my guest is Max Eversfield of Samsara. Samsara is the global digital transformation and connectivity specialist. Max, welcome. Welcome in this podcast interview. My first question to you is, can you give us an overview on your role at Samsara and how the company is performing as we now go into 2023?
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Stephen. So Samsara as an organization, as you rightly said, is an IoT organization at heart. I'm one of the enterprise solution consultants for Samsara. And why I'm here is to sort of help support the digital transformation of the world of physical operations, really. So I work with customers, understand their issues, the outcomes they want to achieve, and then help support them utilizing our platform and how sort of Samsara's connected operations platform helps deliver that. As an organization, sort of we've grown exponentially over the last couple of years, sort of seeing customers sort of grow globally to around 15,000 core customers. Customers have got around 2.9 million devices, and really around sort of delivering against those core tenets that sort of IoT unlocks, which is sort of safety, efficiency, and sustainability, and they're seeing massive returns off that.
Next to that, we of course see also a bigger appetite within vehicle fleets and logistics and freight and transportation. Can you talk about, let's say, the prevalence of IoT in the freight, logistics and operations industry? Any examples you can perhaps share how IoT data is used?
Absolutely. So the industries we serve, we see typically make up 40% of the global GDP and power economies. And if you look at some of the challenges that we've seen in recent news around supply chain challenges, it's been sort of major issues around delivering some of those. And these industries have historically been underserved by technology, but are undergoing a massive digital transformation, very sort of different to the world of the office worker, but actually sort of utilizing IoT sort of previously disconnected assets to give visibility and really improve around safety, efficiency, and overall sustainability. A couple of customers that come to mind really are M Group Fleet Services, sort of changing their driver behavior by putting safety first. They were able to build sort of a program of continuous monitoring and education sort of around their fleet. It's sort of obviously front of mind and top of what they're trying to deliver, and getting employee buy-in around sort of delivering dash cams and data and insight to protect their drivers, and equally sort of the teams that sit around that. And likewise with Freightin, they're using the connected operations to get visibility around sort of a data-driven approach to contract customers and optimize their fleet operations, whether that through maintenance and a number of other areas to sort of deliver those efficiencies, all using IoT as sort of the foundation and basis of that.
Collecting data is one thing, but how does all that data, how does this data help to solve customer challenges?
It's a great question, and I see a lot of customers fall into the trap of becoming data rich and information poor. And when you're looking at sort of a previously unconnected world, IoT simply isn't around just connecting things. It's about gathering data and information to solve problems for the customers. It's what you do with the data to enable smarter, safer, more sustainable, efficient operations that really count. And when you start to deliver that at scale, that's when you've got something to really brag around from a data standpoint. Taking an example, idling, sort of your fleet, sort of huge sort of challenges with a previously unknown sort of challenge. If you weren't to have those as a connected fleet, the ability to sort of go and coach drivers to really reduce that from a sustainability perspective, and then equally being able to deliver great operational efficiencies from a cost saving and fuel as well.
Okay. Samsara is, of course, a well-known digital transformation company. You are also known because of all the innovation that you are doing and that you are forward-looking. Can you explain a little bit more about Samsara's Connected Operations Cloud?
Absolutely. So Samsara's Connected Operations Cloud is a solution for all the way from hardware through to the cloud to deliver those benefits. And we have a number of gateways that give customers visibility into fleets, into assets, into sites, and collecting that data, running AI on the edge that allows us to go and promote data to the right person at the right time very quickly, and then making sure our platform allows customers to connect, analyze, and act upon data at the right time. So really sort of pulling that data in, taking away the headache of having to trawl through hours or sort of millions of rows of data, and simplifying that against some of the key outcomes they're trying to deliver, and addressing some of the key problems that operations teams have.
2022 has been a challenge for many fleets, for many transportation companies. So let's look at 2023. Can you tell us anything about the next year, 2023?
I think sort of what's store in store ahead is going to be really interesting. I think sort of we'll equally see organizations need to find efficiencies with the current economic climate, using data to find opportunities to reduce cost, connect their fleet and operations to wider parts of the organizations rather than stay in a siloed approach to how they deliver that. And then I think this is always prevalent, and it has been for a number of years with the likes of COP27 happening, etc. Sustainability is top of mind for executives, fleet managers, customers. It's a sort of very much a what, when, and how of how you make your fleets more sustainable in the meantime, and equally how you migrate over to EV vehicles, etc., and how you make the smart decisions. I see very much we're seeing infrastructure now catch up in the likes of the UK and EMEA around those. It's now how you go and make the right decisions at the right time to make sure you can achieve those targets. So I think those two things are really going to be more prevalent into the next year and deliver some of those great outcomes for our customers.
Okay, I hope it together with you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Max, for your time. And I wish you and your colleagues at Samsara a great, a safe, and also a healthy 2023. Also to our audience, for you all, a warm and a happy 2023. Thank you very much.
Thank you.